So how many people do you think it takes to complete an F1 pit stop? Let me know in the comments while we discuss pit stops and DHL's fastest pit stop award in Jamna's F1 classroom. The DHL are a courier and they are also Formula One's global partner and logistics provider, and they're the ones that actually present the fastest pit stop award. And why do they do this? Well, they want to recognize the teamwork and the performance of the unsung heroes within the team who actually contribute to the driver's success on track. So how does it work? Well, DHL will actually award points to the top 10 speediest pit stops after each race, and this ranges from 25 points to 1 point, so the same point system as the actual drivers' championship. And then at the end of the year they will actually tally those points up, and whoever has the most points will win DHL's fastest pit stop award. And this award began in 2015, and since then we've seen Ferrari win, Williams, Mercedes, and from 2018 to 2024 Red Bull. We know that when a pit stop happens the car gets swarmed by people, but did you know that there's actually more than 20 people involved in the process? So let's go through the diagram here. So for each tyre we have 3 people, one person loosening and tightening the wheel nut, one person taking the old tyre off, one person putting the new tyre on. But for that to happen the car needs to be raised, so at either side of the car, the front and the rear, we will have a jackman, but also to the side of them we will have another person there just in case. We'll see 2 people in the middle of the car either side of the driver, and they're the stabilizers, so they keep the car steady. You might see them sometimes cleaning the bodywork or cleaning the mirrors, and then we also sometimes see 2 people on either side of the front wing. If the car needs to be raised from the plank, you'll see a side jackman, and then you also see somebody a bit closer to the garage just observing, making sure everything is okay. And finally, observing the entire process is the chief mechanic, who's at the front closest to the pit lane, so they're making sure that the entire process is going smoothly, but more importantly safely. And they'll also be checking the pit lane to make sure there's no traffic. So once that chief mechanic gets the signal that all the tyres have been put on and properly, they'll then indicate to the driver via the green light that it's safe for them to go back out. And another person that's completely vital to this process is of course the driver themselves, so they need to make sure they're coming into their pit box at the right angle to make sure that everybody around them can complete their job properly. So typically, including the driver, we'll see about 24 people involved in a pit stop, but this does vary team by team. And I know you've been wondering about the star. So the star indicates the world record for the fastest ever pit stop, and this is currently held by McLaren at 1.8 seconds, which is an insane number. So good. And that was at the Qatar Grand Prix in 2023 on Lando Norris's car. If you haven't guessed it by now, I am a nerd for pit stops. Even half a second can make or break a race, and more importantly though, it's the teamwork and performance that we see on show. It's the efficiency, the precision, the detail, that everything has to work in harmony for a pit stop to go right. And when it does go right, man, they can be so beautiful.